Hello, welcome to a Mellow Mama podcast. I know, long awaited. So I just been going through some things, guys. Okay, I just been going through some things mentally. I don't even feel good today right now. Not mentally, but like I think I'm getting sick. Yeah, I think I'm getting sick because I have a headache right now. I literally had makeup on and everything, but I took it off and I had to go like douse myself in cold water, but that's besides the point. So I did post a Q&A on my Mellow Mama Instagram story, and a couple of you guys replied to it and gave me some questions. Thank you. So I'm gonna be reading them up on my iPad, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So we're just gonna get into it. First question, what song do you listen to the most? I think I just listen to the same playlist that I listen to every day. I have a playlist that's called a little bit of everything playlist, and it literally is a little bit of everything. I got country, I got R&B, I got hip hop. I literally have everything in that playlist, and I listen to that same playlist every single day. I really need more songs to listen to because I literally listen to the same thing every day. So if anybody has any song recommendations, then yeah. Next question. Would you ever get with a friend? No! I don't think so. I think if we've already established that you're my friend, I don't know. I don't think so. Next question. Who do you miss right now? I miss my best friend. I don't know, yeah. I just miss my best friend. She's serving, she's on deployment right now. She's just like a big lifeline to me. We've been friends for like 10 plus years. And I just love her, and just not having her, like, because we usually go on like errands or like do random stuff together. Like we could literally be sitting in bed watching TikTok, and we just enjoy each other's company. So yeah, my friend Tatiana, if you're watching this, I miss you, girl. Next question. Last person I liked. I don't even know if I liked anyone recently, really. Do you regret letting anyone go? No, I don't. I feel like if you're not in my life consecutively and I just let you go, it was for the better. Like if you're not going to put the same energy towards me, whether as a friend or as a significant other, etc. If you're not going to put any effort or any energy into our relationship, then no, I'm not going to regret letting you go. No. Next question. Do you have trust issues? I think I do. I don't know, just cuz like I just have a different mentality now. I think that when I do get into another relationship, that's probably something I'm going to have to work on based on past relationships, like what everybody has put me through. I don't know, but I just feel like if I meet someone healthy and I'm in a completely new relationship, I shouldn't be comparing my last relationship. So I'm trying to grow on that, and like whenever I do have another significant other, to just not compare, because like everybody's different. Like someone could literally treat you like a queen, and your last person or the last couple people have treat you like dirt. Like I don't know. I don't think you should compare like your new partner or new friend or something like that, like based on your past. Next question. Who is your sneaky link? Nobody. Nobody. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Do you have a crush right now? I just have a bad habit of having crushes on people that literally, like, I don't want to say want nothing to do with me, but they literally just don't give me the time of day. Just, like I would just think someone's cute and be like, ooh. How do you balance working/social life while being a new mom? I think working, like balancing my work life with my son and everything is pretty easy because my job, I love my job. They're like super flexible. Like if you ever need like a flexible job, work at Starbucks because they like you can literally work 7 hours and then go to school. Like it's just very convenient. Like so like I told them my availability and they were like, okay, we can get you in. Like that is not a problem at all. I just love my job. So like balancing my work with like picking up my son and everything is super easy. So I don't have any problems with that. My social life as being a new mom, I do say that's probably something I have to work on because I literally don't hang out with anybody. I literally go to work, come home, take a nap or watch a show or make phone calls that I needed to make or like get things done, get errands done while I'm out of work or while I'm off of work. But I really haven't had any social life. I know that's kind of bad because I'm supposed to be taking care of myself as a new mom and I need to get out of the house. I did go on a walk yesterday, but I need to start doing that more often. I know that's not really social, but like, I don't know. I've also kind of became friends with my coworkers since my best friend is out of town and then my other best friend, I wouldn't say she's kind of far away, but like we, being an adult, like we all have like different schedules, like okay girl, see you next month. But I totally get that, but social life, yeah, is something I definitely need to work on. I need to get out of the house. I need to do something, whether it's like by myself, whether it's with my coworkers, with my friends. Yeah, I need to go out there and get things rolling. Next question. You ever wonder who liked you back then? Not really. I don't know. I don't really wonder about things like that because I believe that like if you like somebody, like just tell them. Like the worst they could say is like, "Oh, no, thank you," or like, "Oh, no, I'm like with somebody or I'm talking to somebody already." So I don't really wonder who liked me back then because if you liked me back then why didn't you say something about it? I don't know, but that's just me. How is motherhood? Motherhood, I love it. I love my baby. He is my little bestie. He's funny. He just does so many little funny things as a baby. Like I just really enjoy his company. Like he just started like learning how to like be like I just think that's so funny. Oh, and he learned how to grab his feet. I don't know, just being a mom, it's just a little thing. It's like you learn how to just be in the moment and just love the little things and like try to cherish the time that you have with them, like in the time being like in their little like cute stages and everything like that. So I try to, and then when I see like he's doing like little milestones and everything, I'm just like, oh, my baby's growing up. And how are you handling postpartum? I would say that at first with my postpartum, it was kind of a struggle just because, like, I feel like not as much now. I feel like when more he was like a newborn, it was kind of harder because I was doing everything by myself. I was in the newborn trenches by myself, waking up by myself every 2 hours, like just kind of adjusting to that new mom schedule and everything, just not getting any sleep and recovering my body and trying to take care of myself. I think that was the biggest struggle. I think now I'm still trying to learn how to take care of myself because I'm so used to, just taking care of my son all the time that like it would be little things like sometimes I will forget to eat. And I know that's not good. So I've been trying, or like I would have like a loss of appetite ever since I gave birth. So I'm trying to like, eat little things here and there, or like have a smoothie or something. Because all I would think on my mind is like, oh, I need to go get my son, or I need to go make my son a bottle, or it's like I feel like as soon as I want to go eat, he's crying, and yeah, I need to make more time for myself. So I think that's the only part of postpartum that I'm still struggling with is like getting nutrition for myself and taking care of myself and learning, like, yes, like I am a mom now, but to take care of myself too. Like, I don't want to say that's not all about my baby because he still needs a lot of help, but to think about myself too sometimes. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully graduated. I know, graduating again, but I did get accepted into ASU, Arizona State University, through Starbucks. So I'm gonna start doing that soon. I'm very excited to start my classes. I know now I'm saying I'm excited and everything, but I know it's not gonna be easy, but I don't know, just having a son, it makes more motivation for me, I guess you could say. Yeah, it just makes me want to do more with my life, to actually have a career that's gonna like help me be financially stable on my own. Like, because that's my biggest goal. Like, I want to be financially stable by myself, and I don't want to have to, like, I want to be able to worry about my bills. I don't have to wait on someone to be like, oh, like, rent's due, or like the mortgage is due, when are you going to have your money? Like, I want to be able to be like, okay, budget, pay my own bills. I don't have to worry about waiting on anybody else. I can handle it myself. That's basically my biggest goal in life. And also, to give my son a good life and everything, and have him grow up in a safe environment and feel loved, and, to like know how to treat people, whether it's like a woman or just like a family member, like to give respect to people, basically, is my biggest plan. Do you want more kids? Pregnancy was a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anybody who has been pregnant knows what I'm talking about. I feel like now, don't get me wrong, I love my son, but I did not enjoy my pregnancy at all. It was just a lot mentally, everything. Like, so my pregnancy, I was super sick all the time. When I first found out, I found out really early. I think I found out when I was like 4 weeks pregnant. Literally, it was so early. Because I had missed my period, and I was like, okay, like, this doesn't usually happen. And then I had tested, and I remember I took 2 of the regular like line test, and I remember the second line was very, very faint, and I was like, is that like, I know they call it like an evaporation line, but I'm like, it didn't evaporate. Like, I just took this test and I see like a little faint second line. I'm like, I don't know. I was debating, am I pregnant? Like, it was so confusing for me. And then I took a digital test, I think a week later, and then it finally said pregnant. And I was like, oh yeah, girl, you are pregnant. And I remember I went to the ultrasound. It was so surreal, and just seeing my little bean on there, like, it was so cute. Like, he was literally barely like a little speck, and we could just see his heartbeat, and that's it. It was so cute. I like literally couldn't believe, like, even after I left, I was like, wow, I'm pregnant. But anyways, do I want more kids? Pregnancy was so hard. Like I said, I was so sick all of the time. Like, being sick all the time made me super depressed, not gonna lie to you. And I was sick for a very long time. Like I said, I found out when I was like 4 weeks pregnant, and I think I was sick all the way until like I was like, I think I was like 18 weeks pregnant. I was for sure still, I was in my second trimester, and I remember I was excited because everybody says like once you hit your second trimester, you're not sick anymore and you feel good and you're like excited about your pregnancy. No. No, I remember I was still sick, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna be one of those girls that like just never stop being sick and is sick the entire pregnancy? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is hell. And I think I really should have mentally prepared myself more. If you're thinking about ever getting pregnant and you're not mentally stable, you need to really think about it, because I don't know, it was just a lot. It was a lot because I already had depression before I was pregnant, but oh my gosh, being pregnant and depressed, it was not very fun. Personally, for me, pregnancy was a lot, so I don't know. I know I say that now that I don't know if I want another kid, but like again, I love my son, but I don't know, maybe one day if I find, the right person, that I'll have a daughter or something, or another boy, I don't care. But I know for sure, I think three is pushing it. 3 kids is pushing it, but I think I want 2. If I have a girl next, I'm stopping. Boy, girl, yeah, done. I'm done, not having no more kids. But yeah, I guess, yeah. What's your plan with your esthetician life? So yes, as you guys know, I did go to school to be an esthetician, graduated, got my esthetician license. I think I'm just gonna use it as like a side hobby. Not, I don't want to say I'm not in the best position to run a business right now, but yeah, I'm just gonna use it as like a side hobby whenever I can do it. But right now, I'm not really concerned about it. I just want something that's gonna like make me some money. That's why I'm going to Arizona State University, and I'm doing psychology and counseling studies, and also a little bit like in the addiction route. Like I told you guys, like to be a therapist and everything. Just because that makes more money also. And also like psychology is like actually very interesting to me. Like I remember I took psychology already in another school, in another college that I went to. And I remember we literally had this assignment that was about sleepwalking. And it was like that this man, he was sleepwalking and he killed his wife in his sleep. And we were all debating, like we did a discussion board. Should the man be arrested since he was sleepwalking and he killed his wife? Because he wasn't aware that he killed his wife. And in my head, I'm like, duh, yeah, he should be arrested because he still killed somebody at the end of the day. But there was some people in my class that were like, no, he shouldn't be arrested because he wasn't aware of his actions. All right. But I just think topics like that are so cool to me. Surprisingly, esthetician jobs do not pay good. I think even if you have all the experience, they don't pay good money. At least where I live, they're only paying like $15 an hour plus tips, and that's if you get tips. And I make more at Starbucks, so I didn't even want to waste my time with that. I mean, esthetician is still cool to me. Like doing waxing and stuff is so satisfying to me. And I want to get I had a wax pot, but I messed it up because I didn't know at first. This is after I already went to school, but I didn't know at first that you're supposed to put like a silicone pot thing in your wax melter, and I just put it straight in there, and the wax messed up all of my pot, and can't scrape it off, so I had to just throw it away. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today, so bye.